It's difficult right now for me to be able to articulate. Nonetheless, the Lobo name has started way back, even from Libya, coming up into Mali, the Niger, you know, of Amadou Lobo. They fought with people like Usman Danfodio, the Ketas and whatnot. If you check the history of the Lobos, you can see that they were really warriors and they had moves. They were all fighting, trying to spread civilization. But frankly speaking, at that time, they were mostly Muslim. They were mostly Muslim. When they settled in the area, like for instance, after the establishment of the Kissi chiefdom from Musadu, the Badingo chief. The Badingo chief that was in Musadu had a girl there they called Kumba. Okay, the Kumba girl was about to come home. All the other children that were living with the old man, she decided to bring them home. So I just want to tell you about how the other tribes came about, like the Lomas, the Bandits and whatever. So when he came with his brothers, that all of them lived together with the old man in Musadu, okay, he came and they conquered a specific place, which is the region where the Kissi people are. You can see them in Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. That was the area. So he said, okay, but then I'll assist you people. Now that you people have made me to settle as your brother, whose mother we all live with, now I'll help you people to be able for us to expand our territory. At that time, on the coast of Liberia, only Pele people you could find there. As far as Vonjama, all those places, only the Pele people you could find there. Yes. So the tribal people that occupied Lofa County were pushed by war. You know, those were tribal wars, by war. So this fellow was able to fight a war and gave, if you see the Loma men and the Kissi men are very, very close. It's because of that Kupayuku story. That lady that all of them live with, and they settled their brother, the Kissi boy, and then he decided to conquer lands and give it to his nephews. That's the reason if you see in Lofa County today, they say the Kissi people are our uncles. Yes, basically they are the ones that assisted them. And you can see that if you are in Vonyama, behind Vonyama and Guinea, in between there, Kissi people live there at the crossing points. Yes. Vonyama, and then they call Tumungezu. Tumungezu is a Kissi town. However, Kissi and Loma people live there mixed up. It's a mix. It's a heterogeneous group of Kissi and Loma people. Tumungezu. So at that border town, the border town with Guinea, mostly you see Kissi people lined up all around there. Yes. So that is how it was. That in fact, the Kissi people were very, very significant in having Lofa County distributed to the various tribes you see there today. So they consider them uncles in that place.
We have the traditional war. Now we have a very recent war in that region from Liberia and Senegal. How this event affected the Kissi, Lobo, or Loma community in that region?
Well, I'm telling you, first of all, since the Berlin Conference in Germany, when the world divided Africa, Kissi people have been really the victims. That's because you can find us all over on that west coast. We have been victims. Can you imagine? We have Kissi people in Kenya. You know, Kenya is a Kissi word, it means uncle. Yes. So the distribution of Africa, the partitioning of Africa, had a very, very tremendous impact on the Kissi people. Yeah. Because for the recent war, well, the war came. It did not come by way of the Kissi people. If it had come from by way of the Kissi people, then I would talk more. But it did not come by way. It came by way of Ivory Coast. And in Ivory Coast, the tribes that border Ivory Coast with Liberia are really either Mano, Gio, or Crown, or some parts of Grebo. Those are people that. So the impact is when we became fully involved in the war, we didn't want to take part. Anyway. However, because of the atrocities that were created, you figure out that some people formed defense forces. There was a Lofa defense force, or Francois Massacre, then some other people gathered together and said, no, we can't see our people being destroyed like this, and jump in there. So that was the impact, yeah. But they have benefits also, because most of them flee, they went to neighboring countries, and some of them you see in the United States today are beneficiaries of some of these advantages that were afforded them at the time of the war, especially the most recent war brought by Charles Taylor to us, President Samuel Kanyando.